Hey there, welcome to Athlete Unscripted with Sidney Deb. I'm your host, obviously, Sidney Deb, and I just want to start off by saying thank you. Really, thank you. Thank you for being here, for pressing play, and for taking a few minutes out of your day to come join this space with me. I don't take your time lightly. I know our lives get busy, which is why in this podcast, I'm not telling you about stats or scores. I'm sitting down with athletes in real time to pull back the curtain and show you who they are and what their lives look like outside of their sport. I'm here to give you an inside look on what happens behind the scenes, unscripted. So whether you're an athlete, a sports fan, or someone who just wants to understand what it really takes, you're in the right place. And this is your space. These are the raw conversations, the unfiltered moments, and the stories that remind us athletes are human first. So welcome to the conversation. This is Athlete Unscripted with me, Sidney Deb, and it starts right now.
Choose Miranda Construction. With decades of experience, Miranda Construction has rapidly become the Ville's leading design building general contractor. Their expert team delivers the highest quality projects on time and on budget. Whether your project is big or small, Miranda Construction is committed to one thing, your satisfaction. Be the best builder, build the best buildings, do it with the best people. Miranda Construction.
Welcome back to Athlete Unscripted. I'm your host, Sidney Deb, and today we're sitting down with Louisville wide receiver, Caullin Lacy. Welcome to Athlete Unscripted.
Appreciate you.
Happy to have you. Okay, so I want to let our audience get to know you a little bit. So for those of you viewing this podcast that don't know a lot about Caullin, share a little bit about you. What's your journey looked like to get here and your passion for the game?
I'm from Mobile, Alabama. I grew up around football. My dad put me in football at a young age, and I've been loving it since I was probably like 3-4 years old. And I just been into sports, into football, basketball, anything to do with the ball or being active. And I came up, I wasn't always the biggest, but I always had like the biggest heart, and I always found a way to make plays on the field. And I just enjoyed my way coming up. And I went to a school called Faith Academy out of high school, and Faith Academy wasn't that good coming up. And my 7th, 8th grade year, I was building up, getting stronger. Still the smallest kid out there, but I still working on my technique, getting faster, learning how to move with the ball, learning how to get down the field. And then towards the later years of my 19th grade year, I was still smaller, but I had skills, and people starting to see it. People started to see me grow. And then my 10th grade year, I started to make a few plays, and then my 11th grade year, that's when I popped off. I had to play quarterback, running back, I had to do all type of stuff on offense to get us down the field, and then we made the playoffs. And then my senior year, that's when the coaches just let me rip, just let me play running back, let me get the ball every play, just let me run down the field. So, and then I got to college, and then my college 2 years, it started out slow. I had to learn how to play receiver, and coming from high school playing running back to receiver was a little different, so I had to change my technique. I had to really just not start over, but I had to start from the bottom and learn how to play receiver. And then my coach Smitty, came in I think my sophomore year. He started telling me little stuff. I started listening. I started believing in him. I started taking his knowledge, started putting it on the field. I was following older receivers like Jalen Tolbert at South, and I just kept learning from them. And then I just kept building, getting better, going out on my own. I didn't need really nobody to work out with. I just go out on my own and work out and just build my skill set. And then my junior, senior year, that's when I started, my sophomore, junior year, that's when I started like making plays. And then my junior year, I had that 1,000-yard year, and here I am.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. You've overcome a lot. There's been a lot of change, a lot of new things, but you've figured it out. Yeah. That's awesome. So your new coach, Deion Branch, wide receivers coach here, Super Bowl MVP. I mean, arguably one of the best to play the wide receiver position. How cool is it to have someone like that with all of that experience to mentor you here in the Louisville football program?
I feel like it's very cool because of the level I'm at. I feel like I done learned a lot over the years, and then to get that extra level of NFL, I can believe everything he's saying and I can take it in. And I'm just trying to get to the next level, and just him coming in like a blessing in disguise, and me getting like all the stuff I went through last year. Everything happened for a reason. God planned for him to be my coach, and I'm gonna take advantage of it, and I'm gonna make the best of it this year.
That's awesome. What's been your favorite moment as a wide receiver so far in the Louisville football program?
Winning my first bowl game. So coming back, I was getting the opportunity. I just want another opportunity to play football. Me coming back and playing the bowl game, winning, scoring 2 touchdowns, that was probably the best feeling after sitting out. I really did not want to do that, but once I came back, it was the best feeling.
Yeah, that's so fun. Getting up there, getting those wins, taking advantage of the opportunity. That's really good. So, Coach Branch, what's your all's relationship like?
We was close. When I first got here, I really didn't know him much. I just looked at him like an idol, and then we grew over time. And then I feel like me and him really got close once I got hurt that Saturday. I got hurt that Saturday. Me and him got close because I was down bad. Like I was telling myself it's over. My year is over. My NFL is over. And he just came and hugged me, took me in his arms. He started telling me things, and I just listened to him, and that's when we got closer. And then a couple months later, he became my coach. So I feel like it's a blessing in disguise.
Oh, that's awesome. And to have him in that moment, to kind of instill in you a mindset of determination to get through it, and to know that he believes in you. Yeah. What about Coach Braun? What's your all's relationship like?
Me and Coach Braun, we're cool. He I feel like he believed in me to give me the ball and just to make plays for him. And hopefully this year he keeps believing in me. I can change to make some plays this season.
Yeah, that's awesome. And we just had the spring game.
Yeah.
And you obviously had a lot of success there. We saw you in the end zone. Yeah. What was your celebration?
I need to start working on my celebration. Yeah. It's like when I get in the end zone, it's like I freeze up because I really can't dance. So people be telling me dance moves to do, but once I get in there, I just freeze up. Then I just don't do nothing.
Females up. Yeah. Something like that.
I need to figure something. I need to practice it. I need to catch the ball, fall down, and get up and start. I need to practice my celebration because it's bad right now. I feel like everybody just watching me and I just freeze up every time.
Hey.
I gotta stop.
It's all right. It's all right. You did your job on the field. That's all that matters. You're celebrating internally, right? Okay, so you had a lot of success in the spring game. New quarterback, Miller Moss, transferred here. What's been clicking on this team that you've seen early on?
I feel like me getting to my right spots is making it easier for him, and I just been focusing on my part and doing what I got to do to get open where I can make his job easier because he's coming in, he's new, and he's trying to figure out the offense. So I've been focused on doing my job and getting to my landmarks and getting open for him, making his job easier.
And you live a very rigorous lifestyle. Like you're at class, you're taking classes, you're going to practice, meetings, lifts. How do you balance it all, and what do you do in your free time? During the day, I focus on football, doing my little extra work, doing my school work, and then afternoon, I'm just chilling. I like to chill at home, play the game, be to myself. I don't be outside a lot. I just be chilling at the crib unless I get in my car, I want to drive around. But besides that, I like to be at home on my game with my friends from back home and just talk to them. Yeah. Do you have any hidden hobbies that nobody might know about?
Nah, I really just like to play the game. Like if you ever call me, I'm at home either in the bed or I'm on the game, or I just want to ride around in my car. So if you want to catch me, I'm on the game. We can play 2K, Madden, Fortnite, all that type of stuff. That's what I'm at.
Keep it simple. Yeah. Keep it simple. That's great. So your family and the people around you obviously play a big role in your life and how you ended up here and your support system. Yeah. You know, who has had the biggest impact on your life, and what's a memory or a lesson that they taught you that stuck with you?
I feel like my parents made a big impact. My dad, he poured into me. He's somebody I idol and I look up to, and I watch him work every day, daily, for me to grow up and do what I did. I grew up, and it's really my dad and my little brother. Now it's my little brother. I want to be an idol for him and show him the path and show him like give him the red carpet of how to do stuff, and I want to be able to teach him how to do stuff. And then plus my older cousin, I watched him go to UAB and play football, and he's just somebody I looked up to coming up out of high school. So yeah, my family members had a big impact on me.
Yeah. What qualities or things have they instilled in you? Your parents, you mentioned. What have they instilled in you?
To be humble and just respect others around me, and just really just be humble and know where you came from, and it can all be taken from you that quick.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. You grew up in Alabama.
Yeah.
What's the difference between where you grew up and being here in Louisville? It's a big city.
Yeah. I feel like Alabama was way more country, and me growing up in Alabama, I feel like I just had more people around me, and here I really just have my football and home, like people around here at home. So that's really no problem with me because I just like to be at home. I'm a homebody. So really different between Alabama here, just my family and everybody I run into down there, and just really the weather too is a lot warmer in Alabama than here. Mm-hmm. It's cold up here, but
oh yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, it is cold up here. We got a lot of snow this winter. Yeah. I'll tell you that. What's something you learned about once you moved here on your own, away from your family? What's something you learned about yourself?
Handling what's around me and me not having people around me to hold my hand. I just had to clean up my crib, just take care of the little things, pay my bills, just really just grow up and be a man and just handle my business without nobody holding my hand, telling me to get up in the morning. I just got to do it. If you want something happy, you got to do it yourself. You just got to,
make it work. Yeah, figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you're an adult now. You're on your own. Yeah. Figure it out.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good lessons though. Good. You learn good things. So, growing up, did you only play football?
Nah, I played basketball. I feel like I was pretty good at basketball, and I ran track, and I played baseball at a young age, but I let that go to play basketball. But I feel like I'm pretty good at basketball. And then towards my 10th grade year, I started to ease off on basketball and focus on football and how I can make it to college and football. But I feel like I still got it in basketball, though. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Was football always your dream to play at a higher level?
Yeah, football always been my dream to make it to the NFL. Like, since I was a kid, I used to watch Tavon Austin, all them players make it big plays in college to get to the NFL. It's just a real motivation of mine to make it. Like, that's the big end goal for me, is to make it to the NFL.
Who do you try to model your gameplay by?
Really, Tavon Austin. I looked up Tavon Austin. I watched his highlights since I was probably in high school to college. Probably every game. Probably this year too. Mm-hmm. I watched Tavon Austin make plays. He just making guys miss, catching the ball, getting open, running kickoffs back. And he my size, so like he's just somebody that I can see myself playing like.
Look up to.
Yeah.
So good. Yeah. So you played multiple sports growing up. What is a lesson you learned from your childhood that sticks out to you?
Lesson, let me think.
Maybe something a coach told you growing up that stuck with you?
Really the probably the size thing. I feel like size don't really matter. It's just hard over size, and you ain't got to be the biggest person. You can be the smallest person, but if you learn how to do something at a high level, like, people will accept you and put you on their team. They'll pick a more skilled guy, a more skilled, smaller guy than a big, unskilled guy. Like, so I feel like size don't matter, and believe in yourself.
That's good. Believe in yourself. I love it. What is something that you've learned about yourself since being in this football program here at Louisville that you didn't know before?
Probably being humble and being more humble and just respecting others around me. Just not having a big head, not feel like you made it somewhere, and it's always more to do, more to gain from where you at. You can't just be happy where you at right now and just be complacent. So I feel like last year I was humble, but I got a little complacent, and this year I found that hunger back after I got hurt, and I'm just ready to go now.
Ready to go.
Yeah.
What has the football coaching staff and support staff, what have they helped you do, both on and off the field? How have they helped grow you?
Grow me as a pro, just come in here and work and not be lazy. With Reno, just making me work every day, not letting me chill, just making me just push me every day, make me go my hardest.
Yeah.
Not let me settle for where I am now, make me go be great.
Yeah, and prioritize your academics too, right?
Yeah.
Because you are a student athlete, student comes first.
Yeah.
How do you prioritize that and balance that along with all the things you have to do with football?
In the morning on Mondays and Tuesdays, I go up there to study hall, see what I gotta do. My advisor make a plan for me that week, and I just take care of my schoolwork, so I don't have to worry about it that much. So it's been
That's good.
easy.
That's good. What's one thing about you that fans might not know? They can't look up on social media, on the internet. What's one thing about you?
I can't even tell you. My mind just...
Do you have like a hidden talent or nothing?
Nothing I can think of. Nothing I can think of.
Like, say the alphabet backwards, or are you really good at making a certain kind of food, maybe?
Nope.
Not a good cook.
Nope. All I do is I'm good at playing the video games, and I'm into cars. That's about it.
Okay.
I'm into cars.
Are you super knowledgeable about cars?
I'm getting there. I feel like I am, but I really don't have too much. I'm really just a football guy, and I go home, play the game, and chill.
Simple life.
Yeah, simple life.
All right, last question. What's one message you would give to Card Nation?
Be ready for a show this year. I'm coming back, and I'm just ready to ball and put on a show for y'all.
Awesome. Caullin, thank you so much, and thank you so much for tuning in. Good luck this season.
Thank you.